Art Speak interns on Seeing Gender. What does gender mean to you?
I think gender is a construct, meaning it's something that we have created and essentially invented. It's not real or based in any sort of fact. But we and the institutions that we've created do treat it as though it's real, and so that gives it power.
Gender is, especially the way that we see it in America, is this constructed idea that stems from white supremacy. And it is a way to categorize people.
In the current moment, to me as a young person, it feels sort of like a box that everyone's trying to figure out if they fit into.
Gender is definitely a form of self-expression, and it's very different from person to person and very personal.
I think for me, for a long time, I approached gender as really only encompassing your outward expression, your physical appearance. But having more conversations with people, joining more social justice groups, and just really educating myself more, I've realized how much broader gender is, and it can really encompass those more subconscious aspects of life, gender roles, like how you behave, what your mind jumps to when you approach certain situations, your self-perception, and just everyday decisions.
I think gender is such a nebulous topic. And I think especially because, we're talking to interns, young people, I think all of us are still figuring it out. I know I definitely am. But I just think broadly, it's just a way of it's just a way of embodying yourself. And it's really just about that, about finding a way for you to navigate the world the way that you're most comfortable.
Gender is a construct, right, that we are socialized around and that we build our identities around, that for the most part is very limiting, I think, and very unnecessary and dividing. But I think people are attempting to reclaim it, or at least attempting to reclaim their socialization around gender to be a more positive thing.
I've really been thinking about, where do my ideas of gender come from? And I also came out as non-binary in January. I started using she and they pronouns because, ultimately when I think about it, if you take away all of the layers of who I am as a person and you just get down to my core or my soul, I really don't think that that is something that has a gender. The core of my being is not a boy or a girl. It's just me, and it's the collection of my experiences and my thoughts and my memories.
Learn more about the Art Speak internship at about.asianart.org/art-speak and on Instagram at ArtSpeakInterns. Credits: Art Speak interns and interviewees: Ollie Axelrod, Athena Chang, Ida Handwerker, Caden Honda, Athene Lejeunesse, Mindy Luo, Sophia Shen, Zora Ueda Hale, Sophia Valdez, Isha Venkatesh. Interviewer: Triana Patel. Editor: Lorraine Goodwin. Advisors: Maya Hara, Joanna Lee, Megan Merritt, Allison Wyckoff. Copyright 2021 Asian Art Museum. www.asianart.org